Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We thank Allah that He has blessed us with this holy night, which has got two significances. One is that it is Laylatul Qadr, but second, it's also the eve of Friday. Thursday night is a special night. The riwayah from Imam Baqir alayhi salam says that on this night, from the highest levels of creation, from the throne of God, a messenger is sent down to announce that who is there amongst the creation who is sick and he wants to get cure, let him come to me. Who is there amongst the creation who is healthy but wants continuation and more health? Let him come to me. Who is there who is poor? Let him come to me for richness on this night. Who is there who is rich, who wants to become richer? Let him come to me. Who is there who has sinned and wants to be forgiven? Let him come to me. Who is there who is suffering and is undergoing dhulm? Let him come and pray to me on this night. Who is there with any haja from the dunya or the akhirah? Let him come to me and I will answer him. There's a difference. Allah has made a general announcement. Ud'uni astajib lakum. My doors are open anytime, every time. You have a problem, come to me. 1. 2. My doors are open. You don't come to me, I will send a messenger to call you. 3. This messenger comes from the beginning of the night till the beginning of Fajr. 4. Not only therefore, there is salam on this night, hatta matla'il fajr. There is kalam going on from the Maghrib till the Fajr. The kalam is, where are you? I'm waiting for you. Oh Lord, you called us, we've come. Not only is it a Thursday night, it's the night when not only you have sent one messenger, one angel, you have sent or will be sending and are sending the totality of all the messengers tonight. Tanazzalul malaikatu war-ruh. Therefore, if on this night every sort of ni'mah and rahmah and khair and barakah is descending, one of the important ni'mah that will be coming down is the ni'mah of presenting ourselves before the Lord in the right state of mind, in the right state of heart, so that we can maximally exploit this opportunity. And therefore the dua, Allahumma waffiqni fiha bi afdali ma ra'aha ahadun. O Lord, give me the tawfiq to be able to experience and to enjoy and to engage on this Laylatul Qadr in the best manner in which any one of your blessed servants does engage in on this night. So notice therefore the dua that we are taught to recite on the Laylatul Qadr. O the Lord of the heavens and the earth, O the Lord of the day and night, O the Lord of the darkness and the light, O the Lord of the mountain and the sea, O the Lord of the earth and the sky, or the creator, or the fashioner. Every moment you are fashioning, you are providing. O the Hannan and the Mannan, the extremely compassionate, in fact the one who favors without us deserving these favors. Well, how many names can I count? Your names are unlimited. I have turned to you on this night because you are raziqa ibadihi bighayri hisab. On this night and every night possible, you do give rizq without hisab. Without hisab doesn't mean that there's no account of what he gives. Without hisab meaning it is uncountable the amount of rizq that he can give. So if there is this plenty of rizq, basically it's available every night. But the problem is, his reservoir and his ocean of mercy is unlimited. It can flow any time. The problem is us here. We can't receive it all the time. And therefore we are told that every day after salah is the best time to make dua. You are in the ready state to receive. Every day at night time before Fajr, in the Sahar time, best time to make dua. You are in the ready state of mind. Every week, best time, Thursday night, you are in the ready state of mind. Every year, Laylatul Qadr, you are in the best state of mind to be able to receive. Otherwise, He is ready to give any time. There is no limit to His giving. The question is, how do we prepare, therefore? If we understand the fundamental limitation to the flow of the unlimited mercy is not from Him, His doors are open all the time, it is from us, then the next question is, how do we prepare, therefore? So tonight, in addition to the all general a'mal we shall be performing for all the nights of Qadr, we shall be performing 2 extra a'mal, and that is the recitation of the 3 surahs and the recitation of the 2 du'as, Tawbah and Makarimul Akhlaq. But before I explain the importance of these surahs, one general message. Qadr is a night of taqdeer. It's the night of the decree and the determination of our future, the next year. There are 3 basic beliefs about God. One is that God has created and now His hands are closed. Everything is moving automatically to whatever it has been determined and decreed for. We can't change anything. Everything has been fixed. Number 2 is no, Allah has decreed, but He has total power over everything. So don't bother about asking. The Jews believe that if Allah has privileged some people, for example, the Jewish people, that this privilege is forever, they can never lose that privileged position. Yet Allah challenges, if you disobey, you shall be denied and deprived. The Jabriyun in the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ, they also believed we can't change anything and everything. Everything, the khair and the shar has been decreed. But the Ahlul Bayt ﷺ are teaching us no. Not only Allah has created and His hands are not off creation, He is controlling. Not only His control is not absolute in such a way nothing can be changed, His control over events is a compassionate control. A control where He gives us the opportunity to be able to participate in the decision making for our destiny. That is the challenge of Laylatul Qadr. That is the task on this night. And therefore these 3 surahs help us think along the right lines of what is it that we should ask for to shape our destiny. The 3 surahs, chapter 29, Surah Ankabut, 30, Surah Rum, and 44, Surah Dukhan, have some general themes which I would like to draw your attention to. Number 1, the theme of Tawheed, that Allah is the creator and Allah is the sustainer. Nobody doubts about that. Even the idolaters don't doubt about that. Number 2, in Surah Rum also Allah says, you want to look for the signs that God is there? Let me mention 7 signs. Look at your origin. Look at the miracles I've given you. Look at your origin. You came from semen. You came from dust. You take all the dust that you can and you do all your experiments that you can, but you can't create life. Life is a miracle, 1. Number 2, the fact that I've given you a mate and a spouse. It's a miracle. On this night, appreciate that he is a sign for you and she is a sign for you. A miracle from God. Number 3, no man-made robot will substitute for a real spouse. Number 3, heavens and the earth, creation of God. Look at the wonders above and below. Number 4, the cycle of the day and night. Wonderful creation of God. Number 5, the cycle of rain and water. Number 6, the stability of life on earth. You look at the other planets and there are extremes of weather. Imagine a continuous Pakistan-like state of flooding and extreme weathers out there or on the other planets. Very stable here. And number 7, the winds. These are all signs of God. Look around. And Surah Dukhan also says, remember, He is the life giver, He is the life taker. He is the Lord of your generation and the Lord of those generations who came before you. So message number 1, these 3 surahs want us to remember that there is a powerful, wise, all-compassionate Lord, creator, sustainer, provider, giver, taker. 1. 2, the 3 surahs want to remind us that there is life hereafter. Surah Rome says that the coming of life hereafter is definite. It's unavoidable. You doubt it? Well, who created you for the first time? The same power that could do it the first time definitely will be able to do it a second time. Surah Ankabut says they come and challenge you. وَيَسْتَعْجِلُونَكَ بِالْعَذَابِ They come and say, all right, where is this azab you're promising us in the next world? وَإِنَّ جَهَنَّمَ لَمُحِيطَةٌ بِالْكَافِرِينَ Let them know that they're so poor, so needy, so helpless that the Jahannam will crush them. Not will crush them. The Jahannam is already alive. The Jahannam in one sense is already working. They are asleep. They don't know. And number 3, Surah Dukhan. Surah Dukhan enters into Jannah and Jahannam description in a lot of detail. Do they doubt? They come to you and say, where is the punishment? These are our ancestors. Let's go to the graveyard. Bring back my ancestors to life. That's when I'll believe there's an akhirah. Oh Prophet, tell them, what happened to those people who are much more powerful than you? Ahum khayrun am qawmu tubba. Well, let them travel north and south of Arabia and see what happened to those civilizations much more advanced, stronger, technologically more sophisticated, yet they were destroyed. Do you challenge God's power? Oh, Jahannam and Jannah definitely is coming. Beware, Jahannam's punishments are unbearable. Zaqum, the tree is bitter. The tree is poisonous. The tree will burn you. It'll burn you from inside, not from outside. It'll boil. Oh, what sort of boiling? Have you seen water which boils at its maximum? That's how it'll churn you from inside to outside. Jannah, on the contrast, there is unimaginable blessings. There will be security. There will be springs flowing all the time with plentiful, what you can't even imagine. Silken dress, the best of the dresses that you could imagine. Spouses, they're always servants in your full service. And all of this unending, ceaseless. So message number 2, yes, there is a God. Yes, there is the highest pain or pleasure awaiting us there. 3, how do we prepare? So the third message the 3 surahs give is, well, we have sent messengers. Surah Ankabut says we sent Prophet Nuh, and then Ibrahim, and then Lut, and then Shu'aib, and then Musa. Examples. Surah Rum says, and we have been sending messengers one after another with very clear signs. Surah Dukhan says, look at what happened to Musa in confrontation with Fir'aun. Inna kunna mursilin. We've always been sending messengers. Message number 4, the last messenger, there is a God. There is a life hereafter. Messengers have come all the time. And the last messenger has also come. Ankabut says, if you doubt the last messenger, well, produce a Quran like this if you can. If you doubt the last messenger, they come and say, where is the proof? Give us miracles. Show us miracles. Well, Quran is enough of a miracle, Ankabut says. And God is the best witness above the Quran. Message number 5. So messages have come, messages have been delivered. What has been the response of man to these messages? Our destiny depends on remembering these 4 facts. Our destiny then depends on deciding how are we going to respond to these facts. Surah Ankabut says, you know what happened? Many of them turned to false gods. They left the true God. Their own power, position, wealth, fame, success, their own man-built systems, in contrast, in opposition to God's plan. They went to those false gods. O Prophet, tell them what happened. We sent azab from above, we sent azab from below, we drowned some, we brought an earthquake that destroyed others, we sent thunderstorms, we sent stones from above, we destroyed these communities who denied and who refused to accept the truth. O Prophet, do you know the example of such people? مَثَلُ الَّذِينَ اتَّخَذُوا مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ أَوْلِيَاءَ. Whenever a person turns to anyone other than God to adore Him, admire Him, worship Him, pray to Him, ask for Him help, fear Him, hope in Him, anything other than God, the example of such people is like كَمَثَلِ الْعَنْكَبُوتِ اتَّخَذَتْ بَيْتًا. Just like the spider, it builds a home. Do you know the spider's home is very weak, and therefore they're seeking protection from anyone other than God. Very weak. See, the spider's home, it's hidden in corners. Anyone who disconnects, that's the one who goes away from God. You see the spider's home? home is not even a home. It pretends to be a home. You seek protection, it's a protection in name from anyone other than God. A spider's home will never protect you. O Prophet, look at the result to these messages. They denied, in Surah Rum, they denied, they disobeyed. In addition to that, they made fun. When the message of God was sent to them, they not only disrespected it, they mocked at it. But look, and their main problem was they followed their desires. In Surah Dukhan, look at what their response was. When the signs were shown, they doubted. Qanini, they were so busy, preoccupied with the dunya. Their doubt was not based on any logic. Ask them for the arguments, they don't have answers against God. So what is the reason they rejected? Doubt. Doubt was because of play. Play was because of preoccupation with the distractions to the dunya. And therefore the sixth message in these three surahs, the most important obstacle that we must face is the dunya. Surah Ankabut, ayah 64. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَهْوٌ وَلَعِبٌ. Life of the dunya is a play, it's a sport, it's an amusement, it's a distraction. Seek more power, seek more wealth, seek more position. Get preoccupied with the dunya things. And then what at the end of it? What do you gain at the end of it? Have you grown as a human? Have you perfected yourself? Have you got closer to God? Your true human value, has it changed out of all these dunya activities? Surah Rum, Allah warns us, dunya is just a facade. It appears to be attractive. Inside there is a poison. Surah Dukhan, you want evidence of the uselessness of the dunya? Look at Fir'aun. In a moment, he was attracted to come to the seas. The seas opened up. He went inside. The seas closed. He drowned. What did he leave behind? 6 things, the Quran says. Dukhan, gardens, lush gardens, springs, rich springs, farm, bumper crop harvest farms, palaces, all provided for, luxuries. Everything was left behind in an instant. Well, that's the value of the dunya. Message number 7, and the final message therefore. Laylatul Qadr. From the beginning of time till the end of time, what we must remind ourselves, Allah is not playing a game, period. Allah is not playing a sport. He's not created just for fun. He's created everything for a serious purpose. He is all wise. He cannot create something for play. He is all merciful. He will tell us what to do. And He has told us the purpose of creation is our own perfection. So, in order to ensure that we achieve this goal of perfection, Surah Ankabut says, we will test you. We will test you with difficult times, we'll test you with losses, we'll test you with dictators, we'll test you with your desires, we'll test you with the devil, we will test you with difficulties till you realize that this dunya is not worth you spending your lifetime acquiring it. Acquire what is halal, keep what is halal, spend in what is halal, the extra that you have share with others, but do not ever get trapped in the dunya to seek in a haram way, to hoard in a haram way, to spend in the haram way, and then to support the haram. Let's pray to Allah for the tawfiq, that the messages of the Quran that can change our destiny come into our hearts on this night.